Welcome back, my YouTube friends and family. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. In today's video, I have 5 jobs that are non-phone. We have things like proofreading. We have things like listening to those recorded phone calls, grading them, and giving your feedback. We have reviewing content online to make sure that the content is safe for students, making sure that there's no profanity used or different things like that. So hopefully we have a little bit of something for everyone. As always, if you need additional information, links to these pages, timestamps, anything like that, all additional information you need to put those applications in is always in the YouTube description box below this video. I do just ask that if you enjoy anything that I share, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, like button, share with all your friends and family, and if you're new here, welcome. Make sure you're subscribed, have those notifications turned on, because we share fresh job leads daily, Monday through Friday, for any companies that are hiring work from home. And today, first up, we have Harbor Freight's Tools. I'm not sure if there's Harbor Freight stores in every location across the nation of the United States. However, where I live in the East Coast, there are Harbor Freight stores. So they are like retail stores that sell tools and things like that. They have 3,100 reviews on Glassdoor with an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.8 out of 5 stars. Harbor Freight is looking for a remote proofreader. Now this is going to be a temporary position, but it doesn't require a whole lot of qualifications. They're really looking for somebody to make sure that their projects are reviewed for typical error mistakes like spelling, grammar, punctuation, appearance, content, consistency with their corporate brand. So you'll be responsible for just proofing and marking all changes on their marketing materials and product copies materials that go out to their retail stores, catalogs, or their internet efforts. So you're making sure that all of these marketing and advertising and promotional materials have no errors and they have correct, consistent style in their grammar, formatting, things like that. You'll make sure that the logos, product names, legal language is correct across all of the different brands. Now they say having a college degree is a plus. It's not required. They only require a high school diploma and 6 months of some kind of proofreading background or education and on-the-job experience, and they want 3 months working in some kind of professional office environment. So not a whole lot of experience requirements there. You do have to have great English skills like writing, punctuation, grammar. That goes without saying. Someone who can multitask and someone who can use a computer, navigate around computer software programs. Pay for this one is all the way down at the bottom is $27.80 an hour. Now, next up, we have the company Foundation Finance hiring. Foundation Finance only has 32 reviews from past and current employees, so please always do your own research on any companies before giving your personal information out to them. But out of those 32 reviews, though, they have a high employee satisfaction rating coming in at 4.2 out of 5 stars. They are looking for a quality monitoring specialist. And so this means that you will be listening to those recorded phone calls, scoring and grading them. But please note, before we get too much into the requirements of this job, it is a remote work from home job if you scroll all the way down past the job listing to the very bottom. But they can only hire in certain states. Those states are listed down here at the bottom. There's quite a few of them, so I'm not going to read them all out. But do know there are certain states that they cannot hire from. But if you do happen to be in one of those states, they're looking for somebody again to monitor the quality of their calls for their account servicing department. So you're going to find and monitor the assigned volume of calls, performing that monitoring, making sure that you're looking for trend data to send to the management teams. So is there a certain trend in all of these calls that is happening? You're going to participate in the design of the call monitoring formats and quality standards. So not only are you listening to these phone calls and grading them with a rubric or scoring rubric, you're helping design and set the format for the standards that these calls should be graded against. against and the quality that they should be upheld to. You're providing your feedback again to the account servicing and management and training teams so that those call center reps can get the training that they need based on the feedback that you give them from listening to their calls. So you're just monitoring and scoring as needed. Now, pay for this one is anywhere from $23 an hour up to $24.50 an hour. And they do want somebody who either has an associate's degree in business, finance, communication, marketing, or some kind of related field, or you have relevant experience. So if you have experience in the finance realm, they'll take that over a degree. You do have to be able to read and analyze general business documents, memos, periodicals, professional journals, and understand them. So you have to have some reading comprehension skills. You've got to have some math skills. This is a finance position. Now, another company that is looking for people to kind of listen to recorded phone calls and grade and score them and give their feedback is Carilion Clinic. I hope I'm saying that right. They have 991 reviews on Glassdoor, an overall employee satisfaction rating of 3.6 out of 5 stars. They're looking for a call center quality analyst. Again, this is remote, but they, again, are only hiring in certain states. Those are Alabama, Florida, Georgia, Arkansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Mississippi, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, West Virginia, and Virginia. Now, please note with this one, this is primarily remote. It does say you might have an occasional meeting in the office that you have to travel for, but it doesn't look like you would have to travel very often. So if you don't want to travel at all, this one might not be for you. But again, they are looking for somebody to support their call center agents by providing the highest quality of service, making sure that you monitor and score those calls against multiple channels, promoting easy, empathetic, solution-oriented experience for the patients, providers, and community. So you are making sure that all of these call reps are adhering to their quality standards. You'll create weekly and monthly reports showing the number of interactions that you scored, the total scores across the board, as well as the individual rep results. So you're performing root cause analysis on the missed quality goals. So when these reps miss the quality goals, you're kind of finding out why. You're kind of doing the deep digging and research into what happened to make them miss that quality. So you're really partnering with all the team leads and call center leadership to provide your feedback and actionable things and training and coaching that needs to be done for these call reps. Now, this one prefers a bachelor degree, but they do say they'll take equivalent experience. They're looking for somebody for this one, though, that has a previous call center experience. So you've had to work in a call center on phones before for 2 to 4 years. And if you have healthcare experience, that is strongly preferred. Other than that, you've got to be analytical. You're working with reports and, of course, be proficient at using a computer like those Microsoft Office systems. Sadly, for this one, they did not list pay. That'll need to be discussed with them at the time of the interview. Now, if you're looking to review content online, Miaplaza might be for you. Please note they only have 10 reviews from past and current employees, so do that research before giving them your personal information. They have a high employee satisfaction rating, though, of 4.6 out of 5 stars. And they are hiring a customer service moderator. So this is going to be moderating or checking and reviewing that online content. It is 100% remote for the United States, and they have both part-time and full-time positions. Pay is anywhere from $19 an hour up to $23 an hour. Now, Miaplaza helps create a safe and engaging learning environment for children, so they probably work with education companies, schools. So you are going to be focused on moderating or reviewing text, artwork, and videos that are posted online in these educational online platform and websites by these children. You're monitoring and reviewing the student-generated or student-posted content, making sure that they are not posting anything they shouldn't be, adhering to their community guidelines. You'll provide feedback and address concerns for students that maintain a positive and welcoming environment. So you'll have to stay up to date on trends and pop culture and know what all these slang words mean. So if you know if a student is bullying somebody or using inappropriate stuff online. So you're just moderating to develop, implement, and improve those content policies and procedures. They are looking for somebody who is proficient with using a technology and you can learn new technology quickly. Again, someone who can stay up to date with the trends, great attention to detail. You've got to be somebody who understands online safety, child protection principles. Now, please note they are looking for their moderators to work 4-hour shifts. You would have the option to work 2 back-to-back shifts in a day, making a full-time 8-hour day. Otherwise, you would work part-time with that full 4-hour shift. They are open at 3 a.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific time, Sunday through Saturday. So pretty much all week. But you would have to work in that time. So if you're outside of that time zone, know that you need to convert your hours to see if those times would work for you. Now, next up, we have a PWG Network Solutions. This is a wireless group network solutions. They only have 3 reviews. They're a small company. They have a high employee satisfaction rating, but do that with you will. Please do your own research. This wireless group owns Stand Up Wireless. So if you think about your smaller cellular mom and pop stores kind of like in your towns, this feels like that's what this is, but they are looking for a supervisor for their agent support or customer support reps. I always say if you can get into being a supervisor and a leadership and work remotely, that's kind of the best place to be. Of course, it is remote for the United States. Pay is $25 an hour. They are looking for somebody who can work shifts between 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern time, Monday through Friday. That's kind of like when I guess their call center is operating and they need supervisor coverage for. But you are just supervising the team of those customer support agents, providing guidance, training, and performance feedback to them. So you're kind of doing everything a supervisor does, monitoring the daily activities of those customer service reps, make sure that they are meeting their performance targets, they're answering their phone calls, and they're providing a quality service. So you will conduct meetings with them, sharing the best practices, addressing any challenges. You're going to do some reporting, tracking, and analyzing their key performance metrics, developing strategies for their call response time and agent satisfaction and overall quality of service that they're given. They are looking for somebody who has 2 to 5 years in customer service. They want somebody who has been a supervisor or leader for at least 2 years. So maybe you've been like a team lead on your team or something before. Somebody who has great communication skills, great analysis or data skills. You can look at reporting, things like that. Use different reporting software, trends, tools, things like that. So you've got to be familiar with CRM or customer management systems and support tickets. All right, if you've made it to the end of this video, I owe you a huge thank you so much for watching and supporting me. As always, feel free to leave in the comments anything that you're looking for. I do read those and keep that in mind. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like button if you enjoyed it, share with all your friends and family, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.